Take 193. Oh, the weather outside is windy, and I don't have my copters with me. But don't you feel the need to go? Because today I unbox the brand new DJI OSMO. That's right, let's swap this out for this. If you haven't seen this before, and few people have, this is the box of the DJI OSMO Handheld Stabilizer. And we are, in just a few moments, going to unbox this thing and take a look and see what's inside. So stay tuned, because that's coming up next, right here on Videos by Andy. Okay, if I did not properly introduce myself at the beginning of the video, it's because I was too busy playing the ukulele and I'm not good at it, and it really took a lot of focus. But let me do that now. I'm the Gadget Guru, Andy Parr. You're watching videosbyandy.com. Here with me is Lucy. Here, Lucy. Here's your cookie. Come. Okay, sit. Good girl. Okay, she's going to come and go. I'm out of cookies, so she's probably going to run in a few minutes. You know how girls are. I have that effect on them. Anyway, as you can see, I moved the segment from outdoors to indoors. Why? This is an unboxing segment. And first of all, I'm not a big fan of unboxing segments. You take a box, you open up, you look, you go, ooh, ah. But this is a very exciting product, and I figure, you know, it makes no sense to do it outside. Let's do it inside where I can try to get some decent light. I can probably get better light under the sun, but let's do some decent light. And another thing, let me say this to my long-term viewers who know, when I review products, I owe nothing to the manufacturers. What you're going to see in this multi-part episode, because we're going to take this thing around to some various places, and I got some good ones. We're going to go through multiple segments, and we're going to see how this thing works in a variety of settings. So all this is the unboxing today. We're just going to get to know the Osmo. We're going to say hello. I'm going to read the information. We're going to charge it up. And in the next couple of days, I'm going to start shooting her. We're going to put her through the paces. We're going to see exactly what this product is and how it fits in our lifestyle. Is this a good tool for the photographer's box? Now, I know there were some issues about the Inspire and does it fit on this? I'm not looking into that. I fly copters. I don't have an Inspire. I'm looking at this as a stand-alone product and what it does, how it works, and the quality of video it produces. So without further ado, let's get started and take a first look at the Osmo box. It's a box. Okay, let's open it up. Now, I have not opened this yet. There is one factory seal on here. I have a sharp knife. I'm glad Lucy isn't close. I'm not that good with knives. And there we go. And I'm going to open this up as we do. Now, as we've been told before, this thing comes packed in its case, and they call this the world's smallest violin case. Well, I don't know. You saw me play my ukulele. I pulled out my smallest ukulele case. And this is a really small one. This is a travel one. It's smaller than that. I don't think there's a violin as small as this travel ukulele. Isn't this cool? So let's call this the world's smallest ukulele case. And that's a really small one. I don't even know if I could play that. That would be okay. Let's go on and get to business. Now this case, it's kind of a hard shell. It's not a soft case. It is soft, but it has the hard liner on it. I can see if this thing got bumped around, probably would not be an issue. Nice zipper. It's a good quality material here. Now remember, this thing retails for $650. And again, I'm assuming this was checked by DJI before it came here. Now, when it comes in, this thing lays out very nicely in the case. Let's go on and zoom in on that for a minute. I hope we can get some light. I know whenever you're shooting a dark gray material on black, it just sometimes doesn't look well. Let's zoom in and take a look. Now again, I haven't opened this up yet. You saw me break the factory seal. So let's do it, and I'm just going to give you my gut reactions. This thing has a nice weight to it, a very nice weight. Now, okay, there's some more stuff in here we'll get into in a minute. I was going to say, you know, where's the battery and charger? Now, I'm looking at this, and the way it goes in the hand, I'm assuming it's going to go like this. And I'm not saying it's a right-handed device. I don't know how that will work in the left hand. I guess, yeah, this could work in both hands. You would just, the orientation would be different. So I guess that would be okay. Now, there's a little piece of foam here. Here, let me hold this steady here so you can see this. Little piece of foam, let me just remove that. And I'm understanding too that you just turn this to unlock it, and you turn that to unlock it. And now, of course, I have not charged this or powered this. This is the holder that you can put your smartphone device in. Now remember, I'm understanding it connects by the camera's Wi-Fi, just like a copter does, so you don't have to do it. Now, one of the tests I'm going to be doing on this, and I said this about the unique steady grip, and now this is a different quality of materials. I can just tell you right now, we'll get to see how the video compares, in a different segment, is that I complained it didn't have a standard tripod screw mount on it. Now this has, I believe it's called a rosette mount, and I'm real curious about that. So this is something I'm going to do in the unboxing. So I'm just going to unscrew this. This appears to be a tripod mount screw. Now I'll tell you why that's important. One of the tests we're going to do, and that's coming up, and not today, because I got to take some time to get to do this. We're going to see how this is as a mobile TV studio. Now I know that there's a built-in mic jack back here, and all I can tell you right now, this thing looks pretty cool. We're going to see how this does in traveling. So let me put this away right now. Let's see what else we have in the box. We have 2 unmarked black boxes, and here we have a power cable. It's in the plastic, and here we have a battery charger, and this is the little, I guess it's the rosette screw, so if you do take your mount out, because remember, you don't have to have the iPhone mount in, because that's a good thing about Wi-Fi. You could be using this, and you could have this set up someplace else. You could be holding the phone to set up your shot on this, so that's a good thing. In fact, when I put this in here, I'm trying to remember how to get this back locked. I just want to be gentle with it because I just don't know this thing yet. Okay, there. You can tell it has a little click when it goes in its lock. I don't know if you can see this. Let me try. Here, I have a white shirt on, so we'll kind of zoom in here. Little indentation here. And then this, I know it has okay, and this one here does the same thing. Again, I'm learning this as I go along. I did read the initial information, but it's nothing like getting your hands on. So here, okay, now this gimbal's locked. So to unlock it, you're there. There is a power button on the back, but again, I haven't charged the batteries, and I don't know if they've already been pre-installed, but we're going to get to that next time. Okay, is that everything in that box? Oh, we have a little wrist strap. It's a good thing to have on a handheld device. They never included these on copters before, so I can't see putting a Phantom or an Inspire on a wrist strap. Now here, we have one more box. I'm trying to keep everything neat, because I'm going to return it. Aha! We have the battery charger. It's a DJI branded charger here. It uses a little, finger-sized battery that's going to go in here. We already seen the power cord on that. And here is the battery. And this appears to be factory sealed, so I am going to charge it, and it's going to give me something to do over the next couple of days, is get to know this thing before I head out on my journey in just a couple of days. Okay, so now you can see the size of the battery. Let me kind of give you a size reference here. Hopefully in post-production I'll zoom in on this. That's going to slide into the pistol grip. So I don't know what else to tell you. I'm going to have some fun. I mean, this is a really cool product. I've used handheld stabilizers before. I haven't found the one I love. Back in the day, I was working around Steadicams and things, and it's just going to be, to me, absolutely amazing after seeing these really heavy Steadicams that the pros used on TVs, on shoots. When we're doing television segments, we had occasion we would bring these in, or you'd see them on the studio floor for these wild shots. If we can get that type of fluid movement from a tiny handheld device like this, man, it just isn't technology great. So this is part 1, so stay tuned. Now here's what you do. If you want to know when I put up my next video, the easiest way to do it, go to facebook.com/videosbyandy and like us. You can go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to have, I'll tell you, I'll go and put a link right here. This is the subscribe button. It'll be on at the closing part of this video too. Subscribe. This way you can be notified by YouTube when I upload the video. If you go to Facebook, if you're a member of Facebook, and who isn't these days, it'll show up in your feed. And also go to videosbyandy.com, because that's where I will put the companion text information. Because not only do I do the video reviews, I write everything up, because this way if you're out in the field and you have a question about it and I've answered it, it'll be right there in front of you without wading through one of my long-winded videos. So I don't know what else to say about the Osmo other than I'm going to have a good next few days, or probably a couple weeks with this thing, and I'm going to keep you posted along the way. So stay tuned. There's going to be more right here on Videos by Andy.